Hello and welcome to the show. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Speed Freaks. This is a Warhammer game. Now I believe this is based on an actual table. I don't know anything about Warhammer. I like Total War Warhammer very much, played a lot of that, but I don't actually know anything about the actual Warhammer stuff. I mean, this is Warhammer 40k stuff. I think this is based upon an actual, I guess, sort of tabletop game that I would probably enjoy very much. But it is some orcs going, well, kind of racing / exploding each other, which is quite fun. So we're going to jump in. Now, it is predominantly an online kind of game, which is a little bit of a problem. Well, it's not got a huge amount of a player base, which is a bit of an issue. However, you can play it single player, and for the sake of a video showcase, that's what I'm going to do. So we're just going to create a game. We're going to do the kill convoy, as that is the more fun of the game modes that I have come across. We're going to have the bots on as hard a difficulty as they can. We're just going to play solo, and it's going to randomly select one of the 4 levels. The idea is pretty straightforward in this. We're going to select a car. Now, there are sort of two, I guess there's a few different ways of playing it, but there's 2 main ways that I have ended up playing this. You either are kind of attacking the enemy's Stomper, as it is called, or you are defending your team Stomper, and the vehicle you select is going to matter. So I have gone for a fairly lightly armoured, very quick car, whereas you will get some much bigger, tankier things that won't be anywhere near as fast, but they will hang around the sort of friendly ones, stop it getting attacked, and protect that. This thing is pretty rapid, so not only have we got a boost, we have also got a special ability that can, like, sort of bounce it forward a little bit, and then this particular car can do this weird ghosty phantomy forward thing. You basically go invisible and sort of teleport forward a little bit. We're going to try and race to the bomb. So the idea is you pick up a bomb, you drive it at the enemy, and if you manage to crash into the enemy Stomper, the bomb detonates, and you slow down there. So the 2 Stompers are kind of racing to the finish line, and I am trying to slow it down. Of course, there are lots of little cars around the place that are going to be trying to get in the way. Oh, I've got short range. I didn't mean to select the short range weaponry on this one. This car's normally got a sniper rifle thing. I have selected the wrong one. But never mind. So all the vehicles have their own weapons and their own sort of play styles, if you will. This thing here is all about speed, which is going slightly wrong at the moment. Oh, we're getting shot at a lot. I've ran out of boost. Oh, and I can't go over there. Oh, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. I don't quite know why. I was playing this before I started recording. I don't know why it's swapped it to the short range vehicle. Sure. Are you back to the long range one? I should have renamed them when I was messing about. There we go, okay. That's the long-range sniper rifle one that I prefer. Basically, there's a lot more damage with slow firing. So yeah, all your vehicles have got different weaponry. This one here, powerful weaponry, but as you can see, the weaponry is on one side, so we will not be able to do much depending on where the enemy is. We will have difficulty. Oh, we're too far away to be locking on with the rockets. Yeah, we can't shoot somebody on that side of it. So I've got to, like, position myself carefully. And I've actually seen quite a few vehicles. It kind of reminds me a little bit almost of boat warfare. Not that I know much about that. But yeah, you've got to kind of maneuver and position yourself quite carefully for some vehicles. Some things have just got, like, you know, movable turrets and whatnot. But I like the challenge. You're going to find different vehicles you like, different play styles that you like. This is just my personal preferred one. Not that I am off to a particularly great start here. Where are you going for? Oh, okay, that's a lot of stuff. This car here, while it is pretty powerful, as I said, it's a little bit weak. Scores are very close. No one has scored a direct hit. So you get 10 points for killing an opponent. You get 50 for detonating the bomb, which is what we're going to go for here. My goal is use this car's speed, and there we go. That is the way to do it. And then if we want to disappear away because we're damaged, we can just go ghost mode and just flee, essentially. Oh, they're having a bad time, and they are dead. Where are the bombs? There's one over there. We'll try and protect our base a little bit as well, if we can. Oh, that's a tank. That thing's quite heavily armed. I probably don't want to fight that one-on-one, although it's not doing a very good job of shooting us. Thankfully, it was already a bit damaged. So sort of speedy cars like this one have this boost. Some of the heavy duty cars have a auto repair they can use to try and protect them from damage. Some of the you're going to miss. The big barge looking thing has an ability that can like launch cars away, throw them up in the air. But I've got quite a lot more agility in my car than that vehicle, so we were able to utilise the agility to sneak past. Honestly, this tactic with the drag car, very difficult to defend from. It is very quick, and while, you know, it is not as strong as some other stuff, it's so fast, it's really difficult to stop without a big concerted effort from the team. You can often sneak some points in by doing that. I've not actually seen this bomb location, don't think. I mean, we could just park up here and take pot, oh, maybe not quite take pot shots. Quite a long way away down there. Did nobody actually bother coming up here? I could have sworn there were other cars. No, we're just the first one to actually get to the top. I mean, that's fine. I will take the bomb. I will have a pretty good idea of where the enemies are. We can fall down, use some boost, get some speed up, and all that good stuff, and try and save the nitro that's on the shift key. Oh, no. I'm going to try and save the nitro. Don't want to do that. Look out for these things. Yep, you've turned the wrong way. You're not... Oh, okay, they almost did a good job there. I got thrown to the side. I'm going to go invisible. I'm going to go invisible and sneak away. Yep, that works for me. Right, relatively... Well, it's very difficult to deal with this car. I didn't mean to click that, but never mind. Yeah, it is really difficult to deal with. It's the speed this thing can approach, and if you're not perfectly positioned to stop it when it's on full boost and a bit of whatever, like the F key, the kind of sort of boosting forward, it is tough. Oh, you've got the smoke screen somewhere in there. I don't know where you are. I'm just going to fire rockets. We will go in reverse. We'll just get some snipes going on. We'll miss that one. Have some more rockets in your general direction. Oh, this doesn't look like a great spot to be in. We will continue trying to pepper stuff from range. That thing's getting away. We have the missiles lock on briefly. And we can, well, I haven't got to wait for our weapons to recharge. Come on. There, we've got more rockets. That thing's tough. Of course, while this car here is good for delivering the bombs because of speed, you can, and I have at times, utilised something heavy duty that will just soak up the damage to be able to get there. It is doable. It does seem tougher most of the time. You are much more likely to die doing that. Oh no, it went back too far. Oh, that's not good. Don't want to fall down here. I'm a little bit stuck. Whoop. I'm going to run away now. So if I use the invisible thing, I will drop the bomb. One way of trying to balance it. It would be very powerful if you could just go invisible and sneak your way to the enemy. There's another bomb over there. So yeah, multiple bombs will spawn. You've got to kind of deal with that sometimes. Right, can I do that? Ooh, just. Uh-oh. Nope, that's a mistake. Can't go this way. Avoid. No. I'm going to say try and avoid. I'm not sure we're going to make this one. Oh no! It has an ability where it can pick you up. I'm going to be very killed. There's nothing I can do about that one. No chance. So yeah, the big Stomper thing does have, I don't know how when it gets the ability, because it doesn't always seem to use it, but it does have like this green energy that it can use to pick you up, and well, that is one way that the very fast car can be defeated, because it just will not survive being picked up and pretty much dangled in front of everything there. Now, where are you? Oh, you're a heavy-duty thing. You're not very fast, but I mean, I will struggle to take you out. We need to reload. Oh, okay, that, as you see the throwing up in the air to stop it advancing. You can see that how many it took of us to take that thing down. It's so tough, but it was slow at least. So we were able to deal with it. Our team has done, our AIs have done a great job of all getting back here to try and help defend. Because yeah, me on my own would definitely not have done enough to do that. Right, have some rock. I think we remained locked on. I thought we'd lost the lock at that point. Oh, they've got quite a few people down here. I'm not sure. Me on my own, I'm gonna get hurt in this fight. We have apparently got some assists. Right, we'll chase you down because I can. Have some rockets, that should do the job. Okay, the AI does generally chuck the bomb to you as the player. Oh, you're playing against the AI. The AI does generally chuck the bomb at you as a player. Lets you, hey, okay, that'll work. Lets you, you know, I say be the star or whatever, but yeah, I think you can. And you can also, like if you were playing multiplayer, you can drop the bomb, you can kind of pass it to other cars. That is an important aspect. At the end of the day, you are not going to be able to get across in time. I'm going to sneak in, and we will do that. And then I will run away and remain safe. So that will do nicely. There is a person down there. Got a very long range shot on that one to help there. Missed on that. Have some rockets, have some lightning, I guess. Now have some rockets. Oh, that's too many. I'm going to wait. Bark Snot, you are not going to survive well there. Okay, I guess now it's my turn to try. Don't have much help. Ow. Nope. Normally go for the let's just use blinding speed approach, and that is pretty solid. However, I need to heal a little bit. Healing we will do over time. I'm going to try and sneak around the back of you, and we will prepare. Oh, that's a bigger jump than I wanted. Don't want big air time. Right, use the boost, dodge the things. That will do. They tried to use that like energy pull thing. Yeah, really difficult to deal with the way that I'm doing this. This car is very strong. You need a good number of like the tanks. And really what you need to be able to do is to physically block my car. So like in a vehicle collision, I'm not going to be able to push them out of the way. Oh, this is a big battle that I have wandered into that I do not want to be a part of, and I've now fallen off. That's fine. There is a way up. Oh, hello. Where is the bomb? I've lost complete... That's my teammate. Excuse me. Well, I guess there's a bomb over there I can go for. That's fine. Oh, you're a teammate as well. I just saw a moving car. That's some long range. That's some long range rockets. Oh. Bye, tank. Hello. Maybe don't. Oh, where are you going? I say maybe don't confront you. Ow. We might be able to take it down. Hopefully. And we might get... I've got allies that turned up as well. Thank you. Oh, you were the one I crashed into not so long ago. Right, again, go back for our... I said go back for our strat. No, that's not the way I meant to boost. Okay, get some boost, because things are scary. And... explosion. Have some celebratory rockets from me while we manage to vacate. There's a plus point of the light cars, is they will bounce away. If you have the big tank, and I have played with the big tank, we'll see the big tank, I'll have a go with it in the next game. You can deliver the bomb with those, because they can survive some punishment. However, they don't get flung away in the same way, so it's quite dangerous, really. To get close, you will normally end up dying after you've delivered the bomb. It's worth it, but... Ow. Okay, that's maybe a little too many. Try and use some cover. Fire rockets up there when we can. We're going to go chasing after. Somewhere in there is a car. Oh, can't see in the smoke. It's all very smoky. I mean, you can just sometimes guess based on where the bomb icon is, if they decide to use the smoke. I mean, the smoke is pretty good cover in general. Less good when you've got hold of the bomb. I'm going to get killed if I hang around there too much, aren't I? Going to try and cover our teammate a little bit. Not sure we're going to be able to do much there. There was just too many and only one of me. There's a 7 kill streak. I'm going to go after them. Ow, yep. Thankfully we can kind of run away. This thing we know is, again, this is another heavy duty thing. Ow. I don't know how much life that took off. It felt like it took a lot. Oh, damn it. Couldn't get the thing to rearm. The recharge in time. The downside of the sniper thing, of course. Do a lot of damage. Slow firing though. Oh, may not make this one. I'm just going to use the boost when we can. Right. Does not look like you've got... Well, no. Oh, no. Crap. Was committed. Ran out of steering. Actually got stopped by a relatively small vehicle. So that is your best bet of stopping these drag cars. Especially using the big bargey thing with the flip ramp. Can really mess up the drag car. Doesn't always work, even if you hit them perfectly, but it is a pretty good method of stopping them. Where are you? Don't know. Okay, you're going around that side. Oh, you have got... That is the big bargey thing. You've got a lot of support here, which I do not fancy fighting. Yep, I'm going to go for the noble thing of run away. It was one against many. Don't go that way. I mean, maybe go that way. I can't quite get around where I wanted to get around, but that's fine. It seems like my teammates have all fallen off. I mean, they're trying to protect the vehicle as best as possible. Right. Bet you're going to have healed now, aren't you? Oh, that's a lot of cars. Again, we are going to need some help here. Whoa, that was, I don't know what that was, but it flew overhead. I'm trying to stop it. It's not going to work. They detonated it. Like, me on my own was just not enough to deal with that. They had a bunch of... Like, I'm in the wrong vehicle to be protecting. This is not the vehicle to use to protect. Sometimes you've got to, you know. That's just how it works. But I was no match. Oh, did not think about the boost pad there. Ow. Oh, okay, that thing did some damage. I think that's the one... no, that's the one vehicle I haven't got. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what it was. I thought it was a trike for a second. No, it's the one vehicle I don't know what it's like to use. We will... No. Terrible shot by me. That's better. Oh. Hello. Have some rockets. Your way. You know, it did a good amount of damage. If we get a barrage of rockets off and a laser shot, we can take most cars' health down by half. Oh! So many people. Nope. Have some more of that, but I'm not going to get involved. Down there, that's just instant death. There's no real penalty for death aside from, you know, if you lose some time to respawn, but it seems like a waste if we're going to go in there and just get killed. I mean, I guess you give the other team some points. I believe when they get killed, I think it speeds up their Stomper, their machine. I don't know. I presume this is all Warhammer accurate stuff, right? I don't know any of it, but I presume that it is. Because it is a proper Warhammer game. Oh, no, not you again. I haven't got a way to deal with you on my own. Where's my teammates? Where is the teammates? Okay. Teammates are here. Fantastic. Good stuff, everyone. Glad. Oh, you've given me a bomb. Cool. Okay, well, we can get involved with this. Right, the other tank's got the bomb as well. There's a lot of explosions currently occurring, which is cool. I mean, I guess we can try and help our tank. Oh, get through here. That Stomper is done. The Stompers are very strong, as you would imagine. I mean, that's the whole point of them, because they're supposed to be. Right. Oh, that's not worked how I wanted it to. No. Should have gone much further away. Like, going for the straight-up assault like that rarely works. I was hoping there was going to be enough chaos that I might be able to sneak through. Could not. Could not. Worth a try. Well, I'll say worth a try. It's worth a try, but did not work. Oh, they have scored some points as well. Right, we need to... oh, our teammates in there. That doesn't look fun. Once again, that area in that centre castle fort bit doesn't look good, does it? Tank's repairing. I mean, not that it's really stopping us. There we go. Just wanted to snipe the tank, if I'm honest with you. Where is the bomb? The bomb's down there. Oh. God, the enemy picked it up as well. I was kind of relying on... I don't know why I rely... Don't rely on your teammates when you can go do it yourself. Probably solid advice here. There we go. That will do. Now, time to go. There's a lot of enemies back there, so use the rockets and everything, and that will do. Oh, and we have taken victory. And there you go. There was a victory. It worked pretty well. It was a pretty solid round. We did a lot of damage. We got a lot of kills. Oh, Christ, I've actually just realised how long it's... you get sucked into this game. You get sucked into this game, and it is really, really quite good. There is customising on the vehicles. I don't know if I can show you in between. There's the scoreboards and everything. Yeah, I don't know if I can show you the customisation while in a game, so to speak, without having to go back to the main menu. But you can customise the vehicles as you go through, as you level up. There's this WAG pass, if you like. It's not an actual battle pass that you have to pay for. It's just how you unlock stuff as you go. But yeah, I mean, there is some customization on them. They get slightly different weaponry and so on. We're going to have a go. Just going to show this thing off. A very different play style. But yeah, it's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be like completely different looking vehicles. You're not going to be able to completely customize them, which is kind of a little bit of a shame. That you can't go a bit madder with the vehicles, with, you know, crazy customization and all that. Is, yeah, a little bit, I guess, disappointing, but it is a little bit of a almost missed opportunity. Would be fun to be able to really properly go mad customizing the vehicle and all that. Oh, just climbed over the top of you. Hello. But yeah, as I said, there are some vastly different styles of play that you can go for here, which I do enjoy. And yeah, this thing here is very, very different. As you can see, we are clearly much slower. Weaponry is very different in terms of firepower. Again, though, this is very much like you are going to probably want to broadside stuff, because the back cannon can't shoot directly forward. So for maximum damage output, you are going to have to treat it like a boat, really. And the main weapon is a shotgun, so you're not hitting stuff from range, really. That will be a bad time for you, Mad Eye. There's our teammate up there. I don't really want to... Shouldn't probably advance too far. Hey, teammate actually got the bomb through there, which is kind of cool. We will just block this alleyway. Why not? Just cause some chaos. We're not really hitting from... We're not really in the right range to be doing all too much. It turns out my teammates are just doing quite well. So far, as I have been, you know, talking about this game, this game is a difficult one for me to talk about in some ways, right? Because I do rather enjoy it. I've been having a lot of fun with this one. However, there are some problems. Problems, maybe not, I say not so much with the game itself. I mean, well, there are some problems with it in that, well, as fun as it is, there isn't a crazy amount of variety, of course, outside of these races. This is a fun game mode. The other kind of, like, race rally game mode thing is fun enough as it is. You're kind of driving around checkpoints while shooting at each other. You know, it's fun enough, and you can free roam around the areas. I think you can make your own tracks as well. There's not a crazy amount to it, which is kind of a bit of a problem on this one. And the other problem is that, well, there's not really anyone playing. As fun as it is, and I mean, I've actually enjoyed this one single player as well, which is not really the purpose of it, but, you know, it is fun single player. Oh, we're in trouble down here, aren't we? Right, we're going to have to just try and flee. Flee! Because I'm going to die if I don't. We are very, very... I've used my... Oh, repair. Okay, well, we went on a... Oh, I've got a bomb. I didn't want the bomb. Someone faster than me take the bomb. Yes, you there. Take the bomb. Yeah, so outside of the potential for repetition, it's just there's not a big enough player base for this. I've not come across a full lobby yet with the game relatively recently released, and that is a big issue. I didn't want the bomb, but I guess we're going for it now anyway. Yeah, it's just not quite enough. For like a game all about being competitive and whatnot, there's just not quite the competition. There's not the player base, and that is a shame for a game that is, I think, genuinely very, very good fun. It is relatively cheap as well. I believe it is £15. I'm not entirely sure. I've not followed the development of this game, but I was under the impression that at one point, at least the beta or something, was going to be free to play with like a battle pass and all of that, and they've gone a different route with it, which I do respect, and I am glad. If that is the case, well, you know, you might correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I do appreciate the game having gone in a different way. The problem is, though, yeah, the small player base that we have going on, and that ultimately might be a difficult one to, I say, almost justify it. As fun as it is a fun distraction that. You know, you can scoop cars up in the air like that, which is quite entertaining. However, ultimately, it might not hold yours or other people's attention in the same way if you are not a massive Warhammer fan, which, I mean, I am not. I like Warhammer, as I said, but I know nothing about it. I have no nostalgia or anything like this. I like car combat games, and honestly, this is one of the more fun ones I have played. Very dead in that one. I'm going to change to the other kind of defensive vehicle. I'll say the main defensive vehicles that I have gone for. I think that one there is a heavy defensive vehicle as well. This thing here is quite fun. It's just like a tank, really. As you can see, big old cannon. Oh, and I was dead and I wasn't there to defend the base. When I'm not using the rocket car to... oh, that's a good shot from range. When I'm not using the rocket car to score like the high-speed points, my team not quite as scoring. I guess we should probably escort the bomb better rather than rely, because they're not going to play that way. But yeah, it's kind of a shame, because I think this is a really good fun game. Of the car combat games I've played, this one is very, very solid. The vehicles are cool, they handle well, the abilities are fun, there's enough variety between the vehicles, although the rocket car into just high speed fling yourself at the enemy in this game mode does seem very difficult to defend. Does not really seem like a huge amount of defense to that one. Oh, I've got this one here as the ability of this like remote controlled rockets, if you like. It's a fun selection of stuff, but yeah, ultimately it might struggle. I think the game will struggle just with not quite a big enough player base for it. I do recommend it as a very, very fun game. As I said, a very fun car combat game. I really do recommend this one, as I've had a lot of fun with it. It did take me a little while to get the hang of it early on. It's you know, quite hectic, quite crazy, and all of that. But once you have got the hang of it, it is really quite cool. But yeah, some of that stuff there might just end up putting people off, which is a bit of a shame for what is a really, really quite enjoyable game. You know, it does look like a good amount of effort with it, but I can't speak to the accuracy of the Warhammer stuff. I can just say, as a fan of cars, car combat games and the like, this is pretty damn cool. So, yeah, there we go. Oi, come on. No, get back here. You might outrun me, but I have a big cannon, and you are now no more. I mean, I presume we've got to 400 points. I presume we may have scored some points along the way that I just haven't been paying attention to, because we've been very much involved. Like this tank, we are playing on a very different style of gameplay. We're a lot more trying to get kills rather than just running the bomb in every 30 seconds. Well, not quite, but with the drag car, you can really go a bit silly with it. Hello. Oh, we should get this point though. There we go. Just brute force. We're gonna die. Like, I don't really have any other option there, but I'll take the 50 points for the for the death. So yeah, that is a little bit of a look at Warhammer Speed Freaks. A very good fun game. I mean, as I said, for 15 quid, this is what I believe the price is at the moment, it is very much worth it. If you ever decide to see this game on sale at some point as well, I do really recommend it. Even against the AIs, it is still, you know, decent fun. But yeah, it's a shame it's just not quite had the player base that I think maybe that it deserves. Something like this. However, that is going to be it from me as we continue to just fire the tank into the crowd of AI cars down there. That is going to be it. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.